Oklahoma women's tennis has to look for a new assistant coach now because Jose Gracia, after 2 years at Oklahoma, has resigned and is moving to become a director of tennis at a country club. He helped Oklahoma to a 54-13 record in those 2 years, finals of both NCAA tournament and ITA national indoors, including the highest ranked program in ITA in history at number 2. This past year they were like 22-10 and it ended in a Sweet 16, but they ran into a bad matchup with Georgia. They did. And they were like runner-ups in the Big 12 tournament, and they shared a Big 12 title with Texas, but Texas beat them, so head-to-head, Texas gets it, the 1 seed. Last year, though, Oklahoma won the regular season Big 12 title, and like it said, they were runner-ups in the national championship, in the NCAA tournament, and ITA national indoors as well, and they had a 32-3 record, but I will say, they did have a few matches that were dicey. Like, for example, like Oklahoma State at Oklahoma State. Not this past year, but the year before. That was a 4-3 match. That could have easily gone the other way. I would also say the Texas match in Norman could have gone the other way, too. I mean, in a Big 12 race. I mean, yeah, that's just naming 2 examples. Even Pepperdine was a little bit dicey, though that was a 4-2 match, but still. You know what I'm saying, though. And even in the NCAA tournament last year, in the round of 32, it was a 4-3 match against Arizona State. Yeah, they lost doubles and they won 4 straight sets. Look, you can't get away with that. And they beat Stanford in the Sweet 16 4-1, but the next 2 rounds were both 4-3 matches against Texas A&M and Duke, and they were fortunate to win those. So, what does this mean for them? It's a bit of a loss in terms of a coach, but in more particular, they're losing, from what it sounds like, 3 starters in singles, 4 starters in doubles, 4 seniors, critical seniors. And 2 of those were already guaranteed to be gone anyway. But I know they already named Lane Sleeth as a senior to be gone. Same thing goes for Coleman Corley. Maybe they come back, but still, even if they lose all those seniors, I know they got 2 good freshmen coming in and a transfer from Kentucky, but you have to replace a lot of experience and production. And not only that, all those players are gone. I know Yvonne Corley was just a doubles only this year for the most part. Let's be clear about her. She did not even play singles. That's how good Oklahoma was this past year. She didn't even have to play in singles. But in doubles, that was her thing. I mean, especially with her sister Carmen. Yeah, they're already gonna have to find a new number 1 and 2 doubles anyway, regardless. And a number 4 through 6 type of player in Sasha Pince-Sareva. So, yeah, with Carmen Corley potentially being gone, she's a top 3 player in the singles lineup. That hurts. And obviously Lane Sleeth is your 1, and that hurts too. So, they could potentially lose 3 of the top 4 in the singles lineup. And that's where Sasha Pince-Sareva was for the remainder of the year. For the most of the year is at number 4. She moved up there, but either way, you're losing a lot of experience. And I expect to step back, but we'll have to wait and see what their schedule is and who their next assistant coach is, because he's got something involved, some part in this reason of the Oklahoma resurgence in women's tennis. Because let's be clear, they were not this good the last 2 years without him, and not only that, the freshman they got and Lane Sleeth as a transfer, they were more like around a 32 team in the past. Now they fell in the Sweet 16, and the year before was a national runner-up. So I don't know what to think, what they're going to do without all those players. And yes, I know they're bringing back Emma Staker and Dana Guzman, but and Julia Garcia Ruiz. But you have to replace experience, and they have to move up in the lineup. It's going to be, college tennis is different than what some incoming freshmen are used to in terms of the junior level and the pro level, because the fans could get involved as much as they want without crossing the line in terms of like cheering and heckling. Of course, you don't want to get in trouble, but still, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe button. See you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.